they know like someone's there from 2,000 meters across the map. Like, okay, someone's at that direction at this point. So yeah, they will make the best one. You know the bird that they have on the PUBG mobile characters, like some of them have that. If only that can be used like a special unique ability that okay, send you out to be my scout. You know, that would be awesome, right?
That's being too realistic. But we're gonna jump into the game very soon. It's gonna be the second game. We're done with cats now. Back to Erangel we go. We're gonna look at, if you guys notice, the badge of Erangel, the snipers, I mean like the rifles are actually the special weapon that will be found in the game. But we're gonna see the featured players here: Nat, Samzy, Yuhai, Secret, Expert MY, Romeo, and Superolon. We do know these guys are among the best fragger for their own respective team, and that numbers keep on going for UI 1, 2, 4 already, and now jumping into the flight path.
Yeah, jumping to the flight path from the south to the north. Actually, this looks quite familiar though. But then again, the circle is going to be the most important part when it comes out. Flight path, of course, is one thing. And now just looking at the teams who are actually going onto the map right now. Net Brotherhood as well as Bigatron on the island of military base. Well, it's the same drop point for them, nothing unusual, and we do expect that Team Secret as well. Definitely, they're going to go towards Pachinki, so no big surprises there. My eyes are on Trader Esports because I just wanted to do well on this game. Where are you going to go? You are going towards the side of Farm. Are you going to drop towards Shelter or Milta? That's a possibility there, but looks like they are stopping by Farm. That is a biggest possibility for Trader Esports. So now the circle.
Yes.
No.
I like, when it comes to Big Mac, the
No.
circle is always just and beautiful and amazing. Like this, what we're watching right now, and it was like it's actually landed right on top of the flight path, which is very stable for most of the players. So we're gonna see a lot of fights. No, so sorry, no more running game for this game. But Nat, Atai, and the rest of Luxy, Samzy as well. We're looking at a little bit on the south side of the map here. So Nova's coming to your base. We do have a couple of teams dropping by. Nova, if I'm not mistaken, being occupied by none other than Bigatron as well. So Bosque Way, they are taking the bridge quite early head on. There's a lot of fishing coming in.
No, not happy with the circle. No. No.
Okay. The door is that way.
But Mozart still decides to go for a swim there somehow. So being that is just like his chauffeur, like Mozart, come on, here we go. Okay, okay, almost missing him, but Mozart managed to get into the vehicle, and now they are off. But looks like one more there. I think it was Bosco. Was it still in the waters? But then again, Ainauki now looks like taking a couple of early damages here. Now he is the only advantages on his side. But first aid kit, Trixie. Okay, sees Ainauki cannot continue on the first aid kit at his location. Will keep on using it inside, and now Trixie, they know he's inside. They know he was healing up, so they know he's low right now. Juggernaut will continue to go in, and now Crucifer looks like he'll get the first kill onto Ainauki. Ainauki is being knocked out. Ainauki again, ladies and gentlemen, being one of the early ones to be sent back to the lobby for teams for Geekfam. I'm so sorry. For Geekfam being one of the early team members of Geekfam to be sent back to the lobby. Unfortunately, the rest of Geekfam looks like they're going to go for the fight here. On the side of Divinity, Trixie now has eyes on the other side. But then again, he needs to find his target right here. Goes to the next floor. And now Damru goes on the next floor. Trixie now does not manage to get the shot onto the side of Damru. And now they will finish on Trixie. Trixie will be sent back to the lobby next on Juggernaut as well. Being taken out by He-Hawks. And now looks like Divinity Esports got the first attack. But then again, it's falling apart for them. Impact now being taken out as well. Crucifer left for the side of Divinity, and now he is all alone. Oh my goodness, not gonna look good for Crucifer here. He is low on the side of his vest with only a level 1 helmet. Not much other utilities other than that. I'm pretty sure of that. No grenades on his side. That one grenade goes out, but then again, does he have any more second grenade? Is he gonna do the Voki here? We saw the Voki yesterday, how he used the grenades, but looks like QB, he does know that Crucifer is on the next floor. The grenade does go up, but oh my goodness. There goes. My heart goes out together with Divinity Esports.
Yeah.
No.
That was a fail flash coming out with Divinity. They almost had it when they got Naoki. Naoki's side though, I feel sorry for him because I can't stop myself from having some laugh laughing moment there because he tried to heal himself ages. It took him ages to heal himself. It didn't happen in the end because he canceled it right in the 0.1 second left of that mad kid just now. And the first eight, I mean, that was really hard for him. He should have been indoor and try to heal himself first instead of just straight away healing on top of that utility that he got himself just now. But that happened. But they just lost one casualty on side of Gig Fam. Nice coming out for them, coping with one whole squad being wiped out. That's the first one to be out. 16 teams just now, and now down to 15. They got themselves a season placement. Back to the circle we go. Bigatron, Net still on down the south on the Son of Commentary based island, while the rest of them EVOS is actually being favored in this game. So will they stick in the middle of the zone here, or will they actually try to budge? Because Team Secret is also in Pachinki, will not be taken up challenge yet, but maybe soon when they try to migrate.
Yeah, not as many teams in the zone, in the middle of the zone as we saw in the scrim match, because scrim match everyone wanted to overtake Pachinki. But then again, in this actual match, looks like everyone's just taking their time because the zone is kind to everyone else. I can say that for most teams outside the zone, if they want to rotate into the zone, lots of area they can go through. Like Expert MY, their favorite place in Jogopur, they can go through the bridge, or they can not use the bridge. They can pass by Raw, so it's a good path for them. Geek Fam is going through into ruins. It's okay for them. It's an ESG free path. Everyone got a free path, guys. So it's going to be really harmony, at least for now, except for the part where Divinity Esports meet up with Geek Fam, which was really unfortunate. I was hoping that they can get that fight onto Geek Fam, but well, things just had to happen. So now Net as well as Bigatron, they can take a bridge each and still be okay. Maybe a little bit of bridge camping by last while, but I don't think they will stay that too long. That's their usual favorite drop spot. They may want to rotate in as well into the circle early on. We can see them making that move already. So I don't think Net will bump into Last Survivor. In the middle, of course, we do see here EVOS, VIP, Traitor, as well as Team Secret. They are smack in the middle right now. They need to find out Miss Rose Esports, which will come in at any point soon. Tara, easy way in. Vanity, the only female player in the PMPL. Yay, girl power. There you go. She's out alone, looting on one side of the map, while her teammates trying to get that high ground or just right in front of her so she can join up with them. Again, a free path into the zone, unchallenged until the later parts of the game.
We're jumping on to Team Bigatron right now. Bigatron, one of the team that being quiet these days. Usually they are performing, but these days it's just not having that much kills, not having chicken dinner at all. And we're waiting for them to actually make a play here. They are right on top of the bridge around farm area, a little bit on south of that, a Milta area. For the rest of Net taking it around Ferry Pier Bridge, they will bomb into Last Survivor, and ESG will not bomb into them because apparently they just moved themselves with the Pachinki. Team Secret already going into the Rosehawk area there. Everybody are merging themselves on top of that circle. The Net already firing that beautiful spray, but didn't connect for the time. Not tie. Still giving a lot of pressure for Last Survivor that almost clipped one out, but they are still surviving as we speak. Last Survivor will hopefully stay the last one to survive and get themselves one more chicken dinner just to get that points to racked up a bit.
Oh man, Luxie's car is just so, as in Malay you call it jambu, right? It's like so if you see Luxie in person and you see his car, you'll be like, I can't relate to
what
that.
What do you mean? Jambu is like what is jambu? Guava?
You know, it's like I don't know, like
Pretty boy.
Yeah, pretty boy. Yeah, like if you see Luxie in person and you see, well, you just saw it in the interview, right? You see Luxie and you see in his car, it's like, okay, I can't relate to that. It's like doesn't like suit how he looks. But then again, everyone has their unique personality deep down inside as well. So
you just have a thing for his wavy hair, don't you? But then back to the game, yeah, Bigatron Kevin got damaged quite a lot, a big chunk HP, and now he's down on his knees. Zali coming up behind with a buggy, all level 2 and level 3 gentlemen, we're talking about Jojo got returned by fire here. Everything seems backlash on the Rose Esports Syndicate. Fatid trying to help his friend with a micro Uzi long shot, and that no, it's not gonna work. And Scar L will take this one down on Zali's side. Bigatron tried to return damage. Omar is too occupied what's in front of him. Everybody is on their knees for Rose Esports Syndicate. They don't have that much people left. Andy is the only one with a really low HP. But then Hydra see that one coming. Whole team wipe, get themselves 15th placement here. And Rose Esports Syndicate have to rest themselves a bit for the next round. While Kevin is bleeding out. Can he make it on time? Because the rest of the team will come and save him. Because we have here Dragon Ball Savage, another one for the airdrop, which will be taken by VIP Putra.
Did you just give it a name like Dragon Ball Savage?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Choo being creative now, flexing her creativity. And also a 4-time scope inside there. It's a decent item, but it's not like the item that you would jump up and down for, like, yay, 4-time scope with a Dragon Ball 7. Okay. Just like the trollers, right? But anyway, looking at Yuhai now, looks like he is bottom of this hill. He does have eyesight on the team there, but looks like he's taking a couple of shots there. 50% life onto Yuhai now. Evo's VIP, they do see Yuhai with his very colorful back there. Palex on the other side has eyes on Bigatron, and now Palex sprays a little bit, shots, taps out some shots there on the side of Bigatron. Kevin tries to go on the revive onto the side of his teammates, but then again, shots do connect on the side of Palex, and now we do see from the other side, so Mozato looks like they're going to come for a different angle here. May go for the flank here just to finish him off. Mozato does have eyes now on the side of Bigatron. Now Mozato, oh my goodness! Mozato trying to go for the flank, but unfortunately he's been knocked out. He's in big trouble there. Zali with the sprays goes out. Pain Dad tries to help out his teammate. Then Mozato's crawling towards the side of Pain Dad. And now the grenade do go out on the side of Rocky. Does not connect on the side of Pain Dad. And now revive does go out on Mozato. Will you be able to revive in time? Yes, the revive does go out. Now Mozato need to heal up. Pain Dad try to give that cover angle here, drinking his energy drink while he still can, because Bigatron will need to recover from this as well.
Bosque, they are performing and clutching this one up. Pell is getting one more for Hydra and for Brother there as well. Everybody is actually being knocked. Their Pain Deck return back damage on the side of Big One solo man going in, but Palex have all the visualization he needs. He managed to take down Hydra there, Kevin. The only sole survivor we're talking about. He knocked down Brother still. Not giving up, not standing down, going for the smoke, trying to revive his friend as soon as possible, because Kevin knows he cannot take this one out alone. 2 casualties on the side of Bigatron. They are very talented, but can they clutch this one out in terms of advantage? Bosque have the most man right now. Mozart trying to rotate and rushing in, but apparently he take a longer route here. Brother will be safe first. He's going for his teammate instead of the kill, but Mozart, will he manage to get it out alive? Because Rocky is as savage as he can be. Mozart straight away going to Brother. He saw Bigatron running, and there you go. Kevin knocked down. One more left. Just one more person. Brother will be revived. Rocky kind of stuck behind this tree. The only structure he has right now. Molotov being tossed by Pandek. Rocky will be barbecued if he's not budging. But it will be Pandek with a Scar L. Finish off Bigatron. Not a good placement. Again, 14th place. And Bosque gonna see another day.
Oh man, Bosku, I can't believe that you actually survived this. Mozato got the early knockdown when he tried to go for the flank onto the side of BTR. But then again, just look at this. Their teamwork, their coordination, their comeback. We're helping out Mozato and then finishing off BTR is just on point. Is this the same Bosku that we've seen on week 1, week 2? It's an absolute different team. They're playing really, really well here. And now on the side of Expert NY versus Net Brotherhood. Now looks like Net Brotherhood taking a couple of shots there, and now moving on to Traitor. Ninja has eyes on Kuza. Kuza now being pinned down behind the tree. His teammates are behind him, but can they reach him? The grenade does go on the side of Kuza. Now Kuza is really, really low. His vehicle is now exploded, and that's where his damage all comes from. Jazz can't do anything. The new inclusion for Team EVOS VIP. Jazz here can't do anything. We'll need to get out of here because Kuza have been sacrificed to the side of Traitor. They have finished it off. Now EVOS VIP only with 2 team members left, Jazz as well as Heiko. They will take the high ground into the circle, into the structure that they currently have. And now moving back to Net Brother versus Expert, and Watara is just behind them. Romeo now is low and trying to give that cover onto the side of Romeo. The smoke is still on the side of Net. They still have that cover, but not for long. The smoke will end its time. Samzi, Psycho, as well as Atai 10K right now. They need to hang on to his location. Luxy tries to take a different angle there, but it's not going to be easy for him because of the number of vegetation plus the terrain. It's going to be really tricky for them. Team Secret not far away. They can do that. Third party, Atai saw Matoy on the other side now. Couple of shots, long range shots here onto the side of Matoy, but does not connect yet. Expert M1. It's just actually just beside him, Atai, but now focusing onto Team Secret for some reason, while Expert M1 may be covered by his other teammates.
Atai, just making sure the other side is covered, not over-occupied themselves towards just one particular angle. So that's why they are having different directions, covering every single angle possible. Expert and Y, on the other hand, are trying to find the footings of Net Brotherhood, but they are kind of covered with that hill right now, so they have to go through that cliff a bit. At the same time, they don't want to focus on the different direction here. We are looking at the wrong way. Just behind them, Luxy is already waiting that one out. Look at that firing shot. The pre-fires has been released. Plays and finish off Bosque Way. The same goes for Mozart, taken down by ESG. Bosque Way is having a hard time there. Looking at a kill fit. Psycho going for Expert MY engagement. They are migrating. Can they make it? I think it will be okay. With the kind of spray, it won't connect with just red dot side, but Nat is not happy about this. They will advance towards the circle and they will not overstay themselves because it won't be long until the 5th phase begins.
And now looks like migration into the side of school. School is a good location for now because it is within the circle, but then again, it is for the 4th circle. We may not see school becoming a good location for the 5th circle. And now Ned looks like he's moving onto the compound outside of school. And now there are tons of teams here. Tara is actually in the same area. And now Lyrian as well have eyes on the side of Ned. The grenade will be cooked out and will be tossed on the second building. And now the grenade goes out, but then again, will not connect to anyone because the toss is just outside of the building. We now do see the circle now really, really small, somewhere between Rashawk and school. There could be the final few circles in an open area. So Lyrian now just keeping opponents at bay. Bosco Pain that is on the other side of the building as well. Lyrian is as this now Bravo looks like the siege coming up here for Atai. Now Atai will not have a Bravo and we not that. So he only has about one tick left of light up. Bumburu as well. Bota now trying to be the savior, but Bumburu and Bota looks like he will be taken out from this game. Samzin now is on half life here. Ladies and gentlemen, being shot from angles that he do not know where they come from. Tara is on the other building right now. Bosco Pain that is there as well. Everyone is really close with each other at this point. Heiko looks like he's sieged there by Wadu. Managed to take out Heiko and also his utilities. The first aid kit will be popped out by Wadu. Good siege there by Wadu, being so confident. That's what we want to see from these teams.
That was a really close call there coming up for EVOS Rugby. Really, really close to going into that box for Wadu. It's either him or, well, currently EVOS Rugby puts himself at 12th place. But Shred, on the other hand, with Traitor, they are actually holding to the structure. They have a lot of walls to work with. But at the same time, Oran score is too heated up at the moment with so many teams. Tara and Net Brotherhood just next to each other exchanging fire. At the same time, Painter is just on the triple story building. The same goes for Traitor. They are sharing the same compound here. They don't want to be too focused on this one particular building because Tara and Nat actually are hovering their vision over that as well. Now we're looking at the ones that are playing at the circle a little bit down south east. At the same time, Steel Hearts is also lingering around. We have also, if I'm not mistaken, Expert and Y want to take part too. So basically, we have 5 teams at the same vicinity. There you go. The next circle will be just on the outskirts of school there. Team Secret got themselves right smack in it. And last survivor at the edge. Gig Fam will have to pass through that gatekeep by Team Secret. Still Hearts will gatekeep for Team Wow. Yudu Gang is coming out from the north. Will bomb into Team Secret as well. I do see that fire before. But Pain that, can he hold this one down for his team? Because apparently they are too busy with other teams. For Team Traitor, they already make a move. Tara all kind of stuck in the middle with Nat and Traitor. There's also Bosco Way, who's gonna be silently sitting this one out. While Still Hearts waiting for the right time to come in, and they are gatekeeping. They are waiting everybody to come towards that direction. We're looking at who will be the victim of gatekeep. Can they advance or be denied entirely? Because Traitor already got themselves on the vehicles trying to make the great migration.
Oh man, Pain that's so lucky there not to be found by Traitor. He is still alive at the top floor there. But then again, someone really, Mata really kissing his hands left and right because the circle is favoring Team Secret. As we can see earlier, Asta tried to get away from the action, taking a couple of shots there but still survive. And now he is still moving onto the school compound where Expert MY is still at. But looks like Asta will try to, maybe he will try to heal up here. Yes, the bandages will pop out on the side of Asta, trying to heal up while the smoke is on his side. And we do see here, based on the kill feed, looks like Team Secret it's being sieged now. Yuhai getting a couple of kills there and either getting the grenade off to Pende. Now Yuhai on the high ground. Looks like he does know that. Oh, it's just all angles here. It's left, right, front, back. And Yuhai seems to be all alone on this high ground here while his teammates are all spread out. Matoy as well as iShots, they are behind him in the building. If he gets knocked here, it's going to be a disaster for Yuhai. And now Gig Fam, they are on the other side of the hill, and now Yuhai will try to find a good angle. Biu is on top of the hill as well, but it's not going to be easy if Yuhai gets a knock there. You don't want to be knocked in this location, so Yuhai has to be really, really careful. Gig Fam knows that somebody is on the other side because they do see the smoke there somehow. They need to be really careful. They do know the footsteps there is going left and right, thanks to Yuhai doing his jogging there, and He Hawks as well, giving that backup there for Damroot, while Damroot is just still in front. They do have a vehicle though that if they want to rotate, but then again the circle is really small at this point, and now Net just blow up one vehicle. They are still somewhat in the circle. They still can hang on to this until the sixth circle. They may need to make a move.
Yuhai is too high if you ask me. Currently taking all the high grounds you can get. The gang will be taken away. The kill still away from none other than this Miracle Boy. Gig Fam on the other hand is something that he should deal with as soon as possible too. Apparently Team Secret try to hold this high ground as long as they can, but at the same time, can they actually hold this one out? Because they are going at multi-level of terrain here. BB with the highest spot, Yuhai just making sure he advances himself to a different spot that relocate, while iShots using his utility wise and also whatever he has the structure to work with, he's playing his best as a sniper. And then we have the Miracle Boy covering his back for Matoy as a father for the team right now, going in to call the shots. Yudu Jumper will be on the crosshair of Matoy here. Well, it's just right across Yudu Gang, so they kind of sandwich between two teams. Nat Psycho on the other hand will be rushed in by Dylan, coming out Expert and Y will be rotating from the back. Yuhai going in with that pre-firing, already kind of being engaged there, still at the same spot. He will take the Dacia out. Oh, he hopped it off at the last minute. Matoy going down. He will reposition himself to the rest of the team because he knows he will need the extra hand to help. Vanity will be knocked down for Tiart right on top of that mountain. Idol is next. Nice coverage coming out from Matoy, supporting with Biu helping him as well. That's a nice angle that they see the blind spot of enemy, and Matoy reposition, relocate himself on top of that water tank there on that peak of a mountain. Just a small hill, not really a mountain. Gig Fam just across that. They need that field of vision that they can be. Net Psycho needs to take one down for Expert and who try to rush them in, but kind of failed to do so. Yuding can still be seen under there on the lower ground area. Psycho trying to hold it off for the rest of the team. A big responsibility coming up for him today. He managed to kill one. Can he kill twice? Expert MY cooking the nade for Psycho. He will try to get them whole team wipe out. He will try to clutch this one out.
Oh man, Mata so calm and composed when he took out team members of Steelheart there. Now moving over to Psycho. Looks like he will go for the close quarters on the side of Expert MY. He is getting close, but then again, it's 1 against 3. I'm not sure if that's a good decision there. Biu from the high ground. They have prime position here at this moment. Yuhai taking out one Parang. But Toy, now the Molotov goes on the side of Drax. Drax now cannot advance because of the Molotov. And that drop looks like they are it's really close to the side of. And now Drax is in trouble. He cannot advance forward because the Molotov was out there from the side of Matoy. Matoy keeping Drax at bay. Now Drax having to feel the pain of the blue circle. And now Drax is bleeding out because of the blue circle. Drax may just bleed out to this and may deny himself. But then again, no! Bill, what's that point? You're not going to sacrifice yourself to the circle god. And there you go. You get that point. Congratulations. And now Yuha taking out He-Hawk from the angle. Matoy now just need to fend out Expert MY. They are in prime position. Expert MY now still have 3 team members, but looks like Dylan now will need to heal up, and he managed to. Matoy taking that really brave move to go around there, and that's go around, managed to get that 1 kill off of Sam. And now Matoy tries to make a run for it because he is low now, and now cover shots come out from Biu. They may finish off Expert MY here because all eyes on the side of Expert MY. Lot is low and Sane is knocked as well. Dylan is the only one there in the best possible position, but then again, it's not going to help him. Biu now with almost we can say a depleted vest here, and now they will continue to hang on to this high ground. The circle does favor Team Secret still. Really, Matoy's hands.
Yeah, almost shredded his vest while still giving support a lot for Matoy. Yuha managed to get a lot Pew there instead of Biu because Biu is his teammate. Pew is knocked down on that across that map there, a little bit down on the southern side of the circle. Expert MY still surviving with Dylan. Ziggs knocked down. They cannot climb the hill. Everybody being pushed and pressured by the blue. They have to run now. There's no way they can climb out of this. Last survivor plays himself 4th place in Matoy. Shredded helmet 1 tick away from losing it. And we still have Playzone going in. And this is not a great day for those who are not on top of this mountain or this hill here. Lot trying to take it in for the rest of the team. Expert and why they trying crawling themselves on top of this hill. It's so hard being denied. Gatekeep by Matoy. Yuhai rearrange that location with the Dacia. Biu on the other hand cover up the rear side because Gabe Fam tried to crawl here, sneaking themselves into squeezing in the circle. Matoy relocate every single time he needs to. He knows he cannot be he got the high ground, but Saint already climbed himself up. He saw Matoy's head and a straight cross air visualization. Saint will finish this one out. He got one more on Biu. Can he clutch this one? For the rest of the team for a backup. Team Secret, the moment they left this position, they are in a dire state now. Saint will throw the nade. He's cooking it. Biu at the same time trying to do the same. He is trying to get that crosshair just on top of Saint's head now. Saint having whatever he can. Toss another low ground, and it will be a low toss this time, but he popped himself way too much. Gatefam just has to butt in. Kill steal away Saint from his position.
Oh man, Gig Fam, you just have to ruin the party there for Expert MY. And now Team Secret, they got back their hill, but the smoke do cover them a little bit. Looks like they're making a little bit of a move here. They use the BTS barricade, but now shots do go on the side of Gig Fam. And now QB is being knocked down. Only He-Hawks like, this is the time for Team Secret. This could be the Secret winner. Oh, the wicked Mata the Dota. And winner, Secret dinner. Congratulations, Team Secret. All you fans out there, rejoice because they got the chicken dinner for victory!
That was a really close game between Gig Fam and Team Secret. Last survivor was there as well. It was a great, astonishing moment. And it was not the cleanest game, but still pulling it off. You have been supporting the team so much, giving them so much space to back themselves up, to just replenish, reset